All right. Tournament time is here. NBA season is booming. There's really nothing like basketball in March. Tons of tournament games with high stakes and high drama, all competing to cut down the nets as national champs. And betting opportunities are endless. So shout out to our partners at DraftKings who make a good time even better. Right now, all new customers who bet $5 will get $150 in bonus bets instantly. Want to know what you can do with that $150 in bonus bets? Stay in on the action and use your bonus bets on DraftKings. Same game parlays for a shot at even a bigger payout. So fill out your brackets and place your bets on who you think will rise to the top with DraftKings Sportsbook. Download DraftKings Sportsbook app and sign up using code LOUNGE and bet just $5 on any wager and get $150 in bonus bets instantly with promo code LOUNGE only at DraftKings Sportsbook. The crown is yours. I'm going to tell you why I believe that Steph Curry is the most influential on the court. Not saying influential off the court, not saying what he meant to hip-hop culture and culturally, but most influential on the court basketball player ever. And I'm going to tell you why. Like, you think it's somebody else. It's all good. It's all good. You can believe that. But I'm telling you, he the most influential basketball player. He influenced the game more than anybody. And then we're going to talk about my time in Boston. Oh, there y'all go. Oh, yeah. We're going to talk about my time in Boston. Man, we got a lot to talk about. The Truth Lounge is going down, man. You got to hear what this dude got to say. I can't believe what he's talking about. This is crazy. All right, everybody. It's a lot going on. The NCAA tournament that started. I'm back on Undisputed, so make sure y'all tune in. But yesterday, oh, and by the way, welcome to the Truth Lounge. But yesterday, I was on the show, and I was talking about, I got a lot of flack from everybody. And I was saying that Curry is the most influential basketball player, which I meant influence on the game of basketball over Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James. And now we're going to talk about that. We got Crowe in the house once again. So this is something I want to go into further detail and talk about. So buckle up your seatbelt. And I want to hear what my man got to say about this because we was talking about this shooting pool. So we're going to dive right into this. So, Jay, your thoughts. Because all right, let me spill mine. This is what was said. I said he had the biggest influence on the game of basketball because of the way everybody play right now. Everybody trying to emulate him at the guard. Everybody feel like I can get to the league if I can make threes from deep. And now I see it you a coach. You see it in the AAU circuit. You see it in high school. You see it in college. Every time down, the guard is just saying, if I can make these threes or 3 is better than 2. And I feel like Curry got a lot to do with it because attempts are way up. Nobody was shooting from half court, from logo before Steph. So you trying to tell me he didn't influence the game? When I go to the pickup games, everybody think they can shoot threes. When I look at the games night in and night out, everybody's emulating. Not only because of Steph, but I think Golden State did this too. It was a combination of Steph and the Golden State Warriors to where they showed you that you can win a championship shooting threes. Steph showed you you can win an MVP being a three-point shooter. And we've never seen that before where a guy who shot most of his attempts from 3 be so dominant. So what's your thought on that? His influence on the game is greater. And I want you to tell me why, because I just feel like Steph is like, all I do is go to the gym and shoot threes now.
Well, first.
Listen, dog, This ain't no interview. All that well, you know, all shit.
Well, what
Talk
I'm
to
saying
me.
is, okay,
Talk
I'm
to
telling
me.
you. I'm telling you.
Talk to me. All that well, you know, I don't want to hear that.
All right, well, let me speak. All right.
Let's have a discussion.
Okay, we doing
Like
that.
we was inside. I don't want to. All that.
Well, what I'm saying is that you're talking about you go to the gym, you know, of course the old man can't drive the ball. They firing up wild threes. That's just number one.
I'm not the only one in there.
The 40 and over league.
Everybody doing it.
The 40 and overs.
No.
Everybody's tired. They firing up threes.
Doing that.
This is my thing on that. Let's give Steph his credit. But this is my thing. Steve Kerr, he was an executive under D'Antoni. I give D'Antoni more credit than Stephen Curry with bringing in this style or this mentality.
I'm talking about the style of play. I'm talking about Steph influence.
Okay, well, can I say what I got to say?
All right, go ahead.
Let me say what I got to say.
Make it make sense.
I'm going to make it make sense for you. So I'm giving D'Antoni the credit, but I'm saying that when Steve Kerr came over, he changed the way Steph Curry played. And not only did he have Steph Curry, he had his brother, other Mr. Splash, Klay Thompson. So yes, I look at both of those guys who fire threes, uncanny, relentless, as guys who are two of the greatest shooters of all time, who took what D'Antoni brought from Europe to the NBA. But when I think about the most influential on the court, I think about Jordan because, first of all, LeBron came in the league wearing his jersey.
Okay,
but also he influenced somebody else to be a GOAT. When you think about Jordan, there's so many videos of Kobe mimicking Jordan moves.
Cats wasn't like I could be Jordan. First of all, you had to be able to dunk from free throw. You had to be able to score 30 every night. Come on, man. Everybody, you had to be 6'6".
He influenced
you had to have the big hands.
GOAT.
Dog, look at all these things that's going against you wanting to be Jordan. 6'6", dunk from free throw, palm the ball, tongue out, swag. Curry is 6'3". He blends in the crowd. He walk in the New York street. He can blend in. They like, I could be him.
Just because you 6'3", you feeling like
I could be him though.
Well, who's playing like Curry? Who's playing like Curry?
I'm gonna follow him more, and he gonna influence me more.
Who plays like Curry?
Who plays like Curry?
Yeah.
Jordan's
influence wasn't just the style of play; it was the relentlessness. It was the swag. It was the wearing different like wristbands here, but also having that aggressive nature to go.
Style of play though.
Yeah.
Who influenced style of play more? That's what
the coaching of D'Antoni influenced this whole style of play. I don't believe nobody plays like Steph Curry in the NBA but him. Trae Young doesn't play like Steph Curry to me. Doncic doesn't play like Steph Curry.
You have to make an NBA comparison to Trae Young. Who would it be?
Well, Steph Curry never got this assist ever in his career like Trae Young. So what he did, he took the Isaiah style and moved it out to the three because this is the range that people are
now
shooting
you say Trae Young played like Isaiah?
No, he took the Isaiah style, but he moved it out to the three.
Kobe plays like Jordan.
Yeah.
Who does Trae Young emulate?
He does not play like Steph Curry.
Who does he emulate, bro? Who does Dame Lillard emulate?
Dame Lillard?
Yeah. Well, that's Steph Curry. That's the Steph Curry effect, bro. Don't act
it's not
like
the Steph Curry effect.
That is.
He doesn't shoot him like the way Steph Curry shoots him.
Nobody was shooting.
Steph Curry's influential.
Consistently. I can't even remember.
One Steph Curry.
I don't remember nobody shooting from the logo before Steph Curry. Just consistent. Like, I'm going to come in and pull this if the shot clock ain't winding down.
You ever seen me in the church league?
Man, nah, nobody was influenced by that. Nobody was influenced by that, though. I'm talking about overall his.
Who's shooting from the logo now? Trae Young and LeBron James. Who else?
Luka Doncic.
Luka and Lillard.
Young.
So it's 450 people in the league. So we saying like 6 people. So we're saying like less than 1%.
Hold on, Jordan Poole.
Okay, 6 people.
All right, how many cats was dunking, putting their tongue out?
All the athletes. Jordan influenced because that was the whole thing. Remember, the game went to an athletic driving game. You had people that didn't fit the bill, but they was trying to find guys who can play like Jordan in that time.
It's the difference from
the game has evolved from the Jordan
emulating
era.
You to I can wear your shoes or I can dress like you. or I can wear my knee
No,
pad
all the
on my
guards
shin,
tried to play like
or
Jordan,
my,
bro.
or my
All the off
shoulder. He
guards, that
influenced
position,
the
he's
style.
influenced the position. Like Steph Curry is a unique position because we don't know if he's a point, he's a two, he's this, that, and other. Jordan is the shooting guard. He defined the position. He made everybody else want to play like him, whether you can jump that high or not.
Scottie Pippen influenced more players than Jordan because people couldn't beat Jordan. But people said, all right, I can be a point forward.
Who's the Scottie Pippen you talking about?
I can be a point forward.
Who, Ben Simmons?
I emulated Scottie, Grant Hill,
you were a small
Steve
forward.
Smith. Like people said I could be the point forward now. LeBron James.
He wore what number did LeBron wear?
No, he wore 23, but I'm saying play style. Pippen changed the game more than Jordan.
Well, listen, I like Pippen because I realized, like, I play with you.
Jalen Rose.
You know why you be like Pippen?
Jalen Rose.
You know why you say Pippen? I give Pippen credit because I played with you in high school, right? I saw how good you was. I better slide to number 2. So Jordan saw Pippen, and Pippen saw Jordan. He knew. Look, let me help Jordan.
Influenced the culture. Kobe influenced the culture. LeBron,
Jordan
the culture of the game. But as far as people like, I want to be like this.
Kobe.
Who emulated Kobe? After Kobe, who?
You listen. Who? Where's the GOAT so where's the GOAT that Steph influenced? Jordan made us another GOAT. He was so great that Kobe said, let me follow this blueprint to be a GOAT.
Curry gonna be so cold that ain't gonna be nobody gonna follow that.
So no influence.
He ain't go. Yeah, that's influence because he can't do it. Nobody can copy this.
Exactly. Jordan, so you can't have influence.
Jordan got copied. Steph is not going to be able to.
He made my point.
He not
See what he said?
They gonna
he said
try.
Jordan got copied.
Yeah, you gonna try.
This is what I'm talking about. See, listen.
Come on, man.
When you have these discussions, you realize you just keep talking, and then the evidence reveals itself.
Crazy.
You heard what he said? He said Jordan got copied.
Because nobody's going to be able to copy
results,
Steph.
Not excuses. Nobody will be able to copy Steph. No influence compared to Jordan.
It is influence.
Jordan made us another GOAT. Think about that. Jordan made us a GOAT. He showed us.
We thought that was impossible, though. That should have been impossible. Just like we never gonna see another Shaq. We're never gonna see another Shaq.
Well, you got to be 7 feet and big and beefy.
Exactly.
Shaq is unique, but Jordan.
That's why it's gonna be more
Jordan,
people.
You thought you could be like.
It's gonna be more people 6'2", 6'3".
Because when you a kid,
say I could be Steph. That's what I'm saying. I ain't saying.
When you a kid, you don't know how tall you gonna be.
Who your son play like?
Me,
Steph Curry. Steph, no, you crazy. You ain't even close.
Steph
you ain't even close to
he don't play like Steph Curry running around. He off the ball, cracking.
Nah, he on the ball,
doing all of that. Listen, I'm a 2-time MVP in Europe, 2003. All right, Ukraine, BC Kiev.
He didn't see that though. He didn't
peace
see
in
that.
Ukraine and Russia region.
Your son didn't see
that. He's seen the film. He's read the articles.
He didn't see it.
Pandemic. He read. Yes, he has. He's seen all that.
You ain't got no VCR, bro.
It's already been converted to DVD.
Nah, there ain't no more DVDs.
I have DVDs at home.
No, you ain't no more.
I do.
They don't even make DVDs no more.
I got DVDs.
He ain't watching that. He watching digital.
Listen.
And he watching Steph.
He watched me.
Nah.
We'll have him on the show, y'all. He'll tell him.
Have to bring him on.
He play like me.
Who you gonna play? Who you play like your dad or Steph right now?
He don't play like Steph.
Who you worked out with this summer? Jordan Poole? Oh, you did? Who Jordan Poole play like? Who you trying to play? Oh, Steph Curry. Yeah. There we go.
Plays like me. He's a better point guard. He's more assists.
Let's call J2. Let's ask him. All right. Let's ask him.
These calls is real.
He play like you, huh?
Yeah.
All right, let's call J2.
He's gonna answer from whoever. He's a kid. He answers his phone. Let's see.
All right, Carl. Let me talk.
I'm gonna answer what I'm saying. You talk.
I want to ask
him on
the question.
Speaker.
I want to ask the question.
Okay. Here we go. Let's turn the volume up. Raw, authentic.
J2.
Yeah.
Who people say you play like? If it was a comparison to you,
do you play like your dad or
Steph? Who like if people come watch you play, what they be saying? You play like who?
Brandon Jennings.
BG.
Brandon Jennings.
Tough crowd.
No
baby.
Steph Curry.
Nah.
Come on, man. Come on. Come on, because he left-handed. That's why.
De'Aaron Fox. He get the De'Aaron
All
Fox.
right. You play closer to your dad or Steph Curry?
Closer like my dad? No, I play more like Steph.
There we go. All right, good looks, my guy.
You got to study.
I'll holler at you later. There we go. That's what I'm saying. It's influence, dog. No, not my dad.
He don't play like Steph.
No,
he's on the ball.
He just said it.
Steph is off the ball.
He just said it.
I'm his coach.
He said he's
just
it.
a kid.
He got me sweating, dog.
He's just a kid.
He's just a kid. Now he's just a kid.
But what did he say when he said you play like Steph? He said no. If you ask him Steph,
if you play more like Steph or your dad,
of course he's gonna say the $100 million player.
No, he gonna say
if somebody watching him would evaluate him.
Like my dad, no, my dad was cold. No,
that was cold.
Like Steph.
He don't play like Steph. He don't play off the ball like Steph. He don't run around and shoot like that. He don't do that.
All right. I got Steph the most influential as far as emulating, playing like. He got Jordan. Let me hear in the comments who you got. I'm just saying, though. Dude changed the game. He changed. How many people do we say he changed the game?
Jordan.
Steph changed the game. I heard LeBron say Steph
all the money went up.
Changed the game. Listen, LeBron got most influence.
Just because LeBron said it don't mean that it's true. Listen, I'm a historian of this game. So I'm going with D'Antoni brought in the three-point shooting, right? And let's go research
brought
that.
in the three-point shooting. What you mean?
The coaching style. The coach has to let you do it.
If that's the case, then we played that style back in 2002 with Coach O'Brien. We brought that style in for the Celtics.
Okay.
Look it up.
Y'all was jacking.
We had the small. We had the stretch shooting four.
No, y'all was trying to shoot.
We was shooting threes,
so
and that's how
Curry,
we was gonna play and win. No, I'm saying as a team though. As a team, we brought small ball. We had the stretch shooting four. So don't say D'Antoni because this style. And then if you go back and look at our championship team, our best lineup was Eddie House, Ray Allen, me, James Posey, 4 3-point shooters, and KG.
Listen.
So that style of play.
Yeah, all this stuff
but we didn't
sounds
shoot
good to me.
1,000 threes. Nobody averaged 12 threes a game.
You heard what he said.
So Steph is credited with changing the game. So I never heard nobody say that about Jordan. Jordan, the GOAT. Bron, the GOAT.
He birthed the GOAT. I
never hear people say about they changed the game.
He birthed the GOAT. When you put a GOAT, when you have another GOAT that plays your exact style, that is the greatest influence. Because your style was so good, you created another guy who's arguably a GOAT.
James Harden got more influence
than Curry?
No, than a lot of these cats. Now everybody doing the step back.
I thought you did the step back.
Yeah, I did.
So who gets it, James Harden or you?
Obi-Wan.
I'm the Yoda in all of this.
So what
He's Obi-Wan. Yeah, but I was the first one to make that my go-to move. James Harden in the social media era, he started doing it. Now, if you ain't got to step back in your game, you can't even play in the league.
So we give James Harden.
So now I'm going to name other players that have more influence. Manu Ginobili. If you ain't got Euro right now, you can't play in the league. You fighting that?
No, I love Euro.
So if we say influence, I'm talking about not off the court. And that's what y'all got to understand, fans. I'm not talking about off the court influence. On the court influence, Steph, James Harden, Manu Ginobili. They got more influence on the game of basketball than Jordan, Kobe, and LeBron. Think about that. If you ain't got a Euro step, man, when Ginobili came in doing that, and I know other players was doing that, Marshall Lonis, all these other guys was doing it, but when Ginobili was doing it, and he was doing it in the finals on a big stage and all of that, that's when people really saw it. Then D-Wade came with his. Then you saw D-Wade, boom. Then now the whole league doing it.
Yeah, I like that.
So
I like Ginobili's
we're going to talk about influences.
I like Ginobili.
Them cats right there got more influence than the top guys that ever played the game.
When Jordan, Ginobili?
Ginobili.
Jesus, this guy's reaching.
No. I'm going to name 5 guys that might have more influence. Listen to this. No, listen to this, though. And I want y'all to think.
He
Don't
said
just react.
Ginobili had
Don't
more
just-
influence than Jordan,
Don't,
Michael,
don't just
Jeffrey,
react. You got to
Jordan,
think about this. I'm
Michael.
going to name 4 or 5 players that got
Coach
more
Roy
influence.
Williams. I'm sorry.
Listen to this.
I
No,
apologize.
Listen to what I'm saying,
I
though.
apologize
You just hearing the
to
names. You hearing the
I
names.
appreciate
just because,
everything you've done, Roy Williams.
Listen,
Everything you've done has been amazing.
Listen, dog. Listen to what I'm saying. Everybody, listen to
Scott.
what I'm actually saying. Y'all reacting.
I
think
heard
it's
you
hate,
say Ginobili had more influence than
I'm
Jordan.
about to tell you 4 players that had more influence on just the game and how we play the game. On how we play the game. Listen to what I'm saying. Don't react.
Okay.
Because
I'm listening.
Ginobili, Curry,
I love Ginobili. You know I love Ginobili.
James Harden,
But Ginobili.
Dirk Nowitzki.
I saw
Dirk
Ginobili.
Nowitzki. So you telling me.
I would give Dirk
LeBron?
Nowitzki. No, I'm going to put Dirk Nowitzki over Steph Curry, over impact. Yes, let's do that. I'm going with Dirk Nowitzki. Whatever you want to say about Jordan, I'm going with Jordan over everybody. But I'm going to go with Dirk Nowitzki over Steph Curry. Because now the advent of the three-point shot and the stretch 4 and his impact on the game is greater than Steph Curry. There's nobody that plays like Steph Curry. There's a lot of people that have tried to play like Dirk Nowitzki in terms of spacing the floor and trying to get the big man out and being able to shoot the 3 like that. When we saw Dirk Nowitzki play at the Nike Hoops Summit, we knew that was a different player, right? And that player has changed the way that we play today. So that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that the greatest influence on the game is the European style.
All the gameplay.
And Steph Curry's skill set is he has a great skill set to the European style. Because the European style is positionless. That's where the positionless basketball comes from. Because they have multiple players playing in different spots that we didn't play with. You know, if you was a big man, you set the down screen, you dove. Period. You didn't pop, you didn't do all that kind of stuff. That we played double-headed bigs. European, they play with space, they play with cuts, they play with driving lanes. That's their style.
Now, if you want to talk about
Dirk Nowitzki over Steph.
All right,
That's a great one, P.
All right, so now let's go to, if you want to talk about basketball culture. Okay, I give you Jordan. I give you Allen Iverson.
It's Jordan on culture, money, game, style. Is Michael,
Absolutely.
Jeffrey. No, all of it. All of it. He's over Iverson. They someone say Iverson changed the game. Look, Iverson made cornrows non-gangster. I give him that. All right? And he made tattoos. He didn't do that. He made tattoos cool because Dennis Rodman didn't make tattoos cool. It was just Dennis Rodman. So culturally, I'm still giving Jordan. Jordan had everybody wearing knee braces with no knee injuries.
I got that now. So that's a different topic. But as far as on how you play the game,
Dirk Nowitzki now. I'm going to go with Dirk.
Ginobili, Steph, James
Get
Harden.
Steph out of there.
Everybody got to step
Nobody
back.
play like Jordan.
Nobody
play like Harden.
Everybody got a Euro step. Everybody want to be a stretch 4 now. So, I mean, you got to think about what I'm saying.
No, I like it. You said Dirk, and that was a great one because I think now that you say that, you got to put Dirk over Steph, dog. Because you got to
have a rank.
No, you got to put Dirk over him because you look at the influence on the game. I said Cat Williams. My fault. Cat Williams in the news so much. Carl Anthony Towns. Right, but the 4 position now from Robin Lopez, from everybody.
If your big can't
Brooke
shoot
Lopez.
a 3, if your big
That's
can't
Dirk
shoot a 3,
Nowitzki,
that's
dog.
Dirk Nowitzki.
So that's the greatest impact because
you
it's
just
more.
can't shoot a 3, period.
It's more people that play like Dirk than try to play like Dirk than run around shooting them crazy threes like Steph. Like the Steph is the greatest in that role, but I don't think he influenced as many players to play like him because I don't think nobody can play like him.
We got March Madness going on, crazy buzzer beaters. But what came to my mind, man, is had me thinking, who you think got the sickest buzzer beater all time in the NBA? And I'm talking about the sickest buzzer beater, no time on the clock. It's over. Let's go home. And I just was thinking in my mind, I was thinking like, damn. It's a couple that come to mind. I ain't gonna even lie. Because there's a lot of cats that got 0.1, 2 seconds on the clock, 0.8. No time on the clock. Who you think got the sickest buzzer beater all time in the league? All time. I'm going to tell you mine, though. Hold on. Let me get mine, though.
Who's yours?
It's Kawhi Leonard versus the Sixers. You know why? Because, look, he hit you, series over. I seen a motherfucker cry after. And it propelled them to the chip. Like, it don't get no better than that. Because if you don't make this shot overtime, time, you go overtime, you never know what can happen. And I ain't never seen this type of emotion out of Kawhi. Because think about that. You missed that shot, history changed. So, and you put a motherfucker out the playoffs.
Yeah, I like that one.
Out the playoffs. It
That's
ain't
a tough one.
Tomorrow. Man, I seen a cat. I ain't gonna say no names, but somebody cried after that though. Like,
Yeah, that was a heartbreaker.
That's got to be the most heartbreaking thing to get hit at the buzzer. And there's nothing you can do. You got to go home, and all you think about, you might not even go outside no more. You might not even go outside that summer. Because I think about like losing in the playoffs. It's a lot of summers I didn't go outside, and I didn't get hit like that. But if you get hit at the buzzer to end the series, oh man, that's cold-blooded. So who you think? Because I got some that come to mind outside of Kawhi, but I put Kawhi up there.
I like that one.
Coldest one ever.
I like that one.
To send somebody home, 0 on the clock. You in the locker room. You might be in your jersey for the next hour. You might not even shower. You might just go home in your jersey.
Yeah, I like that one. I like that one.
Who you think? Who you got?
For me, I'm gonna go with this one.
What's that? What you just did?
That is Damian Lillard.
He did this?
Yeah, good night.
Oh.
Damian Lillard
on PG.
Because it was so much back and forth trash talk. So then he sent them home with a buzzer beater in PG face, hit him with the nice and the after reaction. For me, I like your 3 interview as the best respect. Because now that's going to go on.
My buzzer beater interview.
No, because you hear that going on that's the biggest catchphrase.
That's iconic.
Yeah, I called game. So you banked it in.
But it didn't.
So I can't. But it was killer. I'm gonna go with Damian Lillard because of the stakes. Because if I can put myself in, who would I want to do? I would love to be talking trash.
Damian hit him. No, I ain't gonna lie. That was cold. Because you know why? Because Damian hit him. I ain't never seen, listen. I didn't hit a lot of buzzer beaters, in my life. And I'm emotional. I have never seen nobody hit a buzzer beater to send you home and then look at the camera like.
Yeah. Yeah, he looked like.
He was like.
Killer.
He was like.
He did his job. He looked like.
He was like.
What's that movie with Tom Cruise and Jamie Foxx who was killing everybody?
He gave y'all The Godfather, it was
Collateral.
Almost,
he was Tom Cruise.
You know what it reminded me of? You know what I thought of? It was like when The Godfather about to off somebody and hit you with he just looked like.
Yeah, so
he had The Godfather look like.
He's used to murder.
Jesus. That might have been the coldest
so I'm going with that one.
Look
I'm going with that one.
Ever seen for somebody to win at the buzzer and send somebody home. How you not get emotional after that? Because you like, I do this.
Yeah. That's iconic. So I'm going to go with that.
No, but look, they all diving on him. They all hype. He looking up like, that was crazy. No, all right, you know what? That was cold.
Yeah.
Dave, you cold. Dave, he not only got 1, but 2.
I mean, Jordan.
But you can't forget about Jordan versus the Cavs. You know what make that cold too? That they was down 1. So the degree of the pressure of that is even greater. So the other two we talked about,
and it was a
tied
breakthrough.
game.
It was a breakthrough,
tied
right?
game.
It was a breakthrough still for the Bulls Jordan era. That was a big breakthrough to get
what
that
other
series.
Good ones is there? Just
He misses it, they go home.
he misses, then they go home. If Lillard miss his, they go overtime. If Kawhi miss his, at least it's overtime. If Jordan miss his, they go home. That's what's so cold about it. Damn,
Yes.
Jordan got to be up. Damn.
Jordan, you know what I mean?
You think Jordan?
No, I'm this for me.
The reason I got Kawhi is because they propelled them to the championship and they won the chip that year. The other cats, Jordan, Lillard, next round they got hit. Kawhi
like
went
that.
all the way and finished the job. So that's what made that shot way more special. That's gonna be on the whole championship tape. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be on the whole tape.
Kawhi's shot was, you know what I mean, kind of considered a lucky shot though. It touched every part of the rim.
Like you act like he can't shoot. You act like he wasn't killing that game.
No.
That's a lucky shot.
No,
So my bank shot was luck too, right? That was luck. Like I ain't never did that.
yeah.
That was luck.
Did you call? I called game. What did he ask you? Did you call glass?
I called game.
You was offended.
I was offended.
Yeah.
So you should be. Kawhi should be offended that he went to his spot, shot the fadeaway.
That's not his spot.
Looked at it.
He threw it up.
Hey, look.
He begged.
Hey,
He was
Cameron,
sitting there.
look at me. He was like,
He was sitting there begging. Oh, will it?
ah!
Will it? He was sitting there. Will it? Please? Will it? Oh yeah.
So that was
Lillard looked like you guard me like this. You don't know I got this deep range. Just sit. I'm chilling. Paul George sitting there in the stands looking. Are you looking?
And Paul George is an elite
Kill you.
defender.
It was like a. He shot it, knew he was gonna make it. He looked like, what are you? Are you stupid?
What about John Stockton over Houston? See, this is the history of the game. That was the end of the series.
No, that broke my heart. I'm not gonna lie. I was for Barkley. I wanted Barkley to break
Houston.
through. Yeah, I wanted him to break through. They was winning the series. I remember that series. He came down. Stockton was phenomenal in the fourth quarter. Hit the three-pointer. It's over. So I respect that shot, but I just think Lillard, because it was so much banter going through. Because in this new era, it was a lot of media banter that we didn't have in the game back then.
Yeah.
It was like a real, like almost, you felt like it was like a real hatred. And then for you to have an opportunity to kill your prey and then look at them.
What's the most all right, let's pick a shot. What's the most heartbreaking shot in NBA to you in NBA history?
Heartbreaking?
It don't have to be, it could be last minute with a couple seconds on the clock. It don't have to be zero this time. Heartbreaking, like, damn!
That's
He
a tough
hit.
one. I'm trying to think. I gotta really think.
He hit.
I mean, I don't know. That's tough. You gotta give me some opportunities.
Damn! Like you was a fan and you watched it and you kind of crumbled. Like,
Can I tell you? Can I just say something? What I will say, I don't know if this is in my lifetime of watching the game. When Ron Artest made that three, I just knew, I felt it broke my spirit.
Now you're gonna bring that shit up.
And
That's
then,
crazy, bro. That's crazy.
yeah, it canceled all.
That's crazy.
We had
That's
party
crazy.
plans at the Beverly Wilshire.
That's crazy.
Everything was canceled.
That's crazy.
Everything was
That's crazy. That's wild.
Yeah,
That's
you
wild.
said heartbreaking. I mean, I'm thinking about
That's
something
wild.
I can,
That's
because I was
wild.
thinking about the after
That's
party,
wild.
and we had
Yeah.
everything set up. It was Game 7 with the Beverly
sure did.
Wilshire. We had the
Everything set
room
up. We had
booked.
the rooms booked.
So now I
Damn,
felt
people
that.
don't know this. We had the party set
We had
up.
the party. The party was canceled, and I knew when Ron
my
Artest
God.
made that shot, I was like, "Oh,
It's over.
come on."
Listen, dog, listen. First of all, Kobe on the left wing is crucial. Ron, who you rather hit the shot? Ron, Meta, or Cole? Ray on him. I'm in help. Like, man, leave him open. That's Cole. Leave him open. If he hit this, hat off, y'all got it. So I'm in help position, and he kick it to dude, and I challenged late when he hit that, bro. I
Yeah,
can't believe you brought that.
yeah,
up, bro.
yeah.
That's crazy.
It's like you said,
That's crazy.
Drake.
Damn.
He got a new song, Drake.
Oh man, we need
Ron,
to talk about something else.
Ron,
Man,
if you
last
watching
week,
this,
man, we was
you
in
broke my
Boston, man.
heart.
We had a chance to get out to some fans. We had a chance to go to the game. We watched the Phoenix game and everything, man. So, check this reel out. We had a chance to talk to some fans, gave away some jerseys, got to the city. It was nothing but love. You know when I come to the city, it's love. Check it out. I'm giving away a signed autographed jersey. I have some truth trivia. All you got to do is answer the question. I'll sign an autographed jersey. It's yours. Name one of my teammates. Kevin Garnett. In what year was Larry Bird born? Next question. Who coached the 08 Celtics? Doc Rivers. There you go. So check this out. We're here at the Union Oyster House. And while we're here, we're gonna do a clam chowder review. All right, we're gonna start off with smell. Smell. Okay, passes the smell test. Oh yeah. I got the potato. I got the clam in there. Union Oyster House is a 5-star clam chowder. No doubt. Truth is truth. You my boy, but this is Boston. And I didn't make this shirt, buddy. Let's go! Yo, it's been an amazing day. This is what it's like hanging with the Truth on game day. We had a chance to interact with some fans, gave away some jerseys. We was out in the streets. We came to the game, got the W most importantly. Yo, this is the Truth experience here in Boston. They don't get no better than this. We out. Before at the old facility, we just had little small pictures. Now it's grew into this. You're not only coming into a practice arena, you're coming into like an actual museum. Service to others is the rent you pay for your room here on Earth. That's what's up. Muhammad Ali. That's what's up.
Everything we've done is kind of built on the backs of like all you guys. I mean, you go all the way back to Russell and Red, all the way through to you and Kevin and Ray and Rondo and those teams. And yeah, I mean, that's what's great. And everything we try to do, as you know, like around here, is a tribute to the guys who came before, the people who built this. When
you go to a museum and you look at certain things, that's what our practice facility is like. Because there's history in here. And there's other practices, they don't have no history. So that's what it is in Boston, in the Garden, and in our practice facility. You see the old pictures, just like you see the old dinosaur bones. You see the banners, just like you see the hieroglyphics. It's a museum.
No one has that history. And yeah, it's what makes the Celtics. And we always, we have a marketing tagline this year, it's different here.
Yeah.
It is different here, and that's a big part of what makes it different. It's like the guys who came before, the people who built this, all the great players, the Hall of Famers, people like yourself who won championships here. It's been such a treat to have him involved with the team. It's great for him to come in here, spend time with our guys, particularly the time he spent this summer with JT and others. It's been really cool to see that connection coming back, because again, that's what makes the Celtics the Celtics. It's the greats who played before, passing the baton to the players of today. And so it's been really neat to have Paul around to help us with that.
You got to pass it down like it was passed to me. You got to continue to do that. So I want them to see that. So when they're long gone and the next generation of Celtics come in, they can do the same thing.
Yeah. He's all grown up now. It's always buddy. See you, man.
Thank you. Well, it's just always good to get back and engulf myself amongst the Celtic culture. Enjoy going to the games, enjoy watching practice, because the forefathers before me did the same thing. And I just try to keep the tradition, man. This is what being a Celtic is all about. Because if the younger generation don't see this, it won't continue. I'm glad we had to capture some stuff, you know, because every time I come to Boston, I'm amongst the people. I'm a man of the people, and everybody knows this. And so just to capture it so people can really see it, this is what I've always done since being retired, getting out in the community, showing love to the fans, because they always show love to me.
I competed against Paul a long time ago when I was playing for the Milwaukee Bucks. He was a member of, course, the Boston Celtics. So our competitive nature just drew us together. You know, he wanted to win, I knew that, and he knew I wanted to win, and we just competed against each other. So when I became a part of the Boston Celtics in 2008, I think I came here in February. He welcomed me with open arms, and with Kevin Garnett was a former teammate of mine, and Ray Allen was a former teammate of mine. So I basically knew a lot of guys on the team before I even got here. Fast forward 15 years later, 16 years later, man, it's the brotherhood we have. We did something special together, winning an NBA championship, bringing Banner 17 back to Boston.
This one took a lot of blood, sweat, and tears out of me, boy. I tell you, 10 hard years. Should have had a second one. Oh, man. Sorry, I'm gonna cherish this one though. It's like, you only got one. Okay, it's people that ain't got none. I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, I was in the city kicking it, you know what I'm saying? You ain't been to the city in a minute, dog. It's turned. It's different, dog. You know what I'm saying? So, got the true trivia, you know, I'm the man of the people, baby. You know what I'm saying? What you think? What you think? What you think with your boy? What you think?
Man, that Boston love is just uncomparable.
Right.
You know,
That's
and
crazy.
the love, like for me going back and having an opportunity to go to the games and and taking it all in when you was doing your thing out there, it's a different feeling.
Right.
And so I just know when you go back there, it's like a second home.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's like you fit right in. I mean, the one thing that you did as a player that I respected is that you always ingratiated yourself with the veterans. JoJo White,
right,
everybody.
Maxwell.
You was a guy, like you always had the time. A lot of young players, when they talk about the young players today, they don't respect the OG. They don't respect the history of the game.
Right. No,
so,
you know, I come back. They like, man, I let them know the OG here, man, it's love.
Yeah.
But a lot of this generation with the people and the players in my past, I don't see a lot of that right now. You know what I'm saying? I saw that when I played, but like even right now, and I don't know if there's a disconnect, but like, man, I'll make it a point that I come back, they can see my face in the summer. They in LA, man, chop it up, holler at me. I'm out here, we can go to dinner, we can work out, whatever. You know, I'll make it a point to do that, but a lot of franchises ain't got that history. They ain't got that culture.
It's not the
They ain't got that
Celtics,
culture,
right?
Though.
I feel like
You
it's
know
not
what
the
I'm saying?
Celtics.
They ain't got that culture.
No, it's not the Celtics.
But man, I had a chance to watch this Phoenix game versus Celtics. Dog, they looking right, bro. And I'm telling you, if they win it this year, I think they gonna go down as one of the greatest teams that ever been assembled. What you think? What you been watching? What you think?
You know.
Hold on. You know what? You over here like I don't know. I got something for you.
Give me some facts, because I
All
mean.
right, so currently, right now,
are they gonna win 70 games?
They not gonna win 70 games, no.
Well, you gotta win 70 to be in the conversation. Right?
No.
I mean, I would say, right? You said one of the greatest. You said the greatest or one of?
All right, they're not going to win 70 games, but I will tell you this.
All right. Okay.
They're on pace to be an historic team.
Okay.
And I'll tell you why.
Okay.
I wrote some things down for you. They're number one in defensive efficiency.
Okay.
Right now. Number one in offensive efficiency. Currently.
Mm-hmm.
So they should end the season about number one. They have 11 game lead on second place in the Eastern Conference. 3 players that average 20. Top 3 in net ratio. All time, brother. Yeah. All time.
So what you're doing is
No, I'm not done. Stop.
Fail.
I'm not done.
Okay, more.
They're top 5 all time in point differential currently at 11.5. And let me tell you the other teams that are ahead of them.
Okay.
You have the 72 Lakers,
Mm-hmm.
who won a title. You have the 71 Bucks, who also won a title. Kareem. And then number 3, I mean, no big deal. The 72-10 96 Bulls,
Mm-hmm.
who won a title. And then 4th is the 2016-17 Warriors,
Mm-hmm.
who also won a title. And right behind them are the Celtics. And saying that, it looks like I'll be hanging out on the Duck Boat this year, smoking a cigar, having some drinks. And if you don't consider this one of the all-time teams, if they win a title, and let me point out the 2018, we had a 10-point differential, which had us in the top 10. This is scary. That's all I'm saying. This is scary, and I know they ain't won it yet, but history says
They should win it.
they should win it, barring any injuries or anything. So,
Okay.
you know.
Well, let me just say
you
this.
have winning it this year, buddy.
Say this. I like the Celtics' chances. All right, I like the Celtics' chances.
Because I don't see none of these historic numbers on the Denver side. And I know they're defending champs.
Denver is not after historic numbers. They have the best player that one of the best players we've ever seen. Right? But I like Boston's chances, you know. But listen, if you can't make the Duck Boat, we can get a boat out here at the marina. We can get a cigar. We can hang out, and we can just,
shot.
we can talk about it. We can have a therapy
if the
session.
Celtics win, my appearance fee go up.
Well, look, I'm for it.
Hey, I need
but
the
no, real
Celtics to
talk,
win.
real talk.
My appearance fee is
So
going
you
up.
think this
you
team
want Paul
is better?
Pierce for an hour?
You think this team
We
is
going
better
up.
than the 2018 right here? You gonna give them that?
What's happening?
You think this team is better than 2018 that won 66 games? Will this team win 66 games?
If they win 66 games and based on the numbers, that's a good game. That's a good game. I mean, the way the game is played now, but I will tell you our death lineup of Rondo. No. This was our death lineup. Eddie House, Posey. So look, we're going to put Eddie House, we're going to put him on Drew Holiday. All right, now you got James Posey. We'll put him on Jaylen Brown. Paul Pierce? Oh, yeah, we can match up with Jason Tatum. And then Ray Allen, we'll throw him on
White.
We'll throw him on White. Then KG gonna match up with Porzingis. That's cold. Ooh.
It's gonna be tough for KG.
Ooh. It's gonna be tough for KG.
Oh yeah. He ain't guarding nobody that was out there running around like that.
You act like KG ain't one of the greatest defenders of all time.
Yeah.
Who can slide his feet, who can recover, who can help and recover to the three.
No.
And then
KG is one of the all-time greats. There's one player that's been his kryptonite. Who was it? Who was it? Who was it? You know who it is. You know who I'm about to say.
But anyway,
who was his kryptonite?
That's a great game.
Dirk Nowitzki.
Wait, you don't even put
Porzingis. No, just that runaround three is taking KG a lot of
Porzingis
responsibility.
is cold.
Tatum and you.
Nowitzki is an all-time great. Come on, don't do that. Don't do that.
All right. I like the Celtics.
Don't do that.
I like the Celtics. I'm looking forward for them to put it down this year. They've been having. I think they're ready to go. I think they're mentally. I like them mentally.
Did you hear them matchups? That was sick matchups, right? Ooh.
Eddie House and Drew Holiday's a wash. So I think we're going to go there, double team, and play out.
Ray Allen.
No, Eddie House.
All right, that's what I'm saying.
Drew
That's a
Holiday.
good matchup, though.
It's not that's just right there.
So next position.
Dog, White and Ray. That's a solid matchup. They can, they can wash. Me and Tatum can wash. Where's the advantage at? That's why I'm saying this is a battle. That'll be a battle of the
Titans. I like the
Titans.
2018
That's a great matchup.
toughness, mentality.
But then we go to the bench. Rondo didn't even come off the bench. I'm just saying that matchup alone. You can even say Rondo, Drew,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ray
No,
and
I
White.
love it. I
Ray
love
and
that.
White.
I love that. I think
Posey.
great teams. We just got to see Boston get it done this year. We're
Yeah,
looking
if they
forward
get
to
it done, it's going to be a lot of talk about
I'm looking
this.
forward to it. I wouldn't bet against them, but if you told me, look, you got to put your money down. You can't be afraid. I'm just such a great Jokic. Nobody scares me like him in the NBA today.
Bro. I love Joker too.
I can't bet against him because
Where you rank him all time as far as centers?
It's hard. Like,
man, I heard somebody say he more dominant than Shaq. You rolling? Is he more dominant than Shaq?
That's tough. Tough.
Ooh, that's a good. Is he more dominant than Shaq?
He's more versatile.
No goddamn way is he more dominant than Shaq. It was easy. It was give me the ball and it's going to go right in the hoop. Period. I ain't no fancy throw up jump hook. Ain't no up and under. Give me the goddamn ball and it's in the hoop and let's get back on D. Do you agree that we're witnessing and we are taking an all-time team? This is if they win it, this is an all-time team. This probably, if this team wins,
if they win it, it's an all-time team.
If they win it, they'll be considered a top 5 all-time team.
If they win it, I can say that. They win it, it's an all-time team. Definitely. I mean,
top 5.
Yeah.
I'll put them.
They got great players on this team. You can't knock it. Yeah. Picking up Porzingis, I mean, that was like, it reminds me of when the Lakers got McAdoo. It was like a cheat code.
Man, people ain't going that way back, bro. People don't know. Come on, man. Speak some names. People.
That's what I'm here for, to educate the people. Like you said, that's what I'm here for.
Everybody didn't watch Winning Time, bro.
Well, get your DVR ready.
Who do you guys think are going to win the championship this year? Obviously, I believe the Celtics are going to win it. Tell me your picks in the comments. Man, I appreciate y'all joining us today. The Truth Lounge is always lit. We got some sick subjects, influence, teams. Leave it all in the comments, your thoughts. Got my man, Crowe. Next week, we coming outside. We're going to barbecue next week. You're going to see some, we might throw the burgers and the salmon on. Thanks for joining us. Truth Lounge. We out.